Well, good morning, everybody. So I'm out here today on a solo trip. Israel's detectors back at the shop getting fixed. Everybody else is busy or didn't want to come out today. It's too cold or something, so it's just me and Charlie. You can see him up there. Charlie, come here. Yeah, my little golden retriever that finds the gold for me, except not really. He's terrible at it. So, we're out here at this little pit today. This one doesn't have a name, doesn't really have any old information on it. Only found out about it just basically from a friend. It shows up on LiDAR. Other than that, you know, not a lot of info on it. So that's usually my favorite kind of place to get to, you know. There's lots of quartz here, right? You see lots of the rounded stuff. There's volcanic as well, which is not necessarily the best, right? This stuff sounds off as hot rocks pretty often, so kind of have to fight that sometimes. But got my first target over here, so I'm gonna dig this thing up, and if it's something interesting, I'll start recording my targets. So we'll check back in a little bit. All right, so I've been down in here for probably about probably an hour and a half or so. It's really not too trashy, right? There's not a ton of targets, no gold yet. The hot rocks though were kind of giving me some issue. They're sounding pretty good, like a nice high-low target. So I'll spend a little bit more time down in here. Just kind of work the skirts a little bit more. Up around the edges of the bowl. Let's see what we can see. But I got a couple other spots that I want to get to today, so I think Charlie and I are gonna spend a little bit more time here and then off to the next one. So I'll check in if anything interesting shows up. I can definitely tell I'm not the only person out here. I shouldn't say person, the only thing out here. It's not super fresh, but there's a bunch of bear poop in here. So that's why I got the puppy with me. It's a little warning signal for everybody else around and for me. Okay, I've got the first signal. It sounds pretty decent. It's a nice high-low, and it's not screaming at me. So let's take a look in here, see what we got. Turn the speaker on so all you guys can hear it. Nice mellow low high, or high low I should say. Yep. See how much louder it gets after all this stuff pulled off of here. Still there. Looks like this is pretty well down on the bedrock, so it's a good sign. Hopefully it's not the bedrock. That's a little weird. Oh, not bedrock. Well, maybe it is. We'll see. I got a feeling this is gonna be a nail, but let's find it anyways. All right, got it moved. Square nail. Yep, I think that's one of the last ones for this spot. It's been a lot of square nails, so let's go to the next pit, see what we can find over there. All right, so we're at location number 2 for the day, and I'm liking the looks of it more already. There's not nearly as much duff on the ground, and it's kind of hard to see on there, but that's a lot more gravel down there than at the other pit, so looks like a lot more quartz as well. So let's go check this one out. Let's see what there is to see down here. Okay, so we're down in this pit now. And this is more what I was looking for with the other one. You can see all this quartz, right? Everything around here is all quartz. Bedrock is shallow. Peeking out here, all through around the edges. And there's a pretty good sized pit over there. Not sure how easy that is to see, but that's a big working face. So, yeah, plenty to check out in here. Keep working on it. You smell some gold down there, buddy? Huh? No? Well, we're gonna keep looking. Been swinging out here for probably an hour and a half or so in this pit now. It's actually pretty quiet. Not a lot of trash. Not a lot of targets either. So, I don't know. There's a couple other spots close by that I think I'm gonna swing over to and just check them out. They're a lot smaller than this one, but you know, it's scouting season, right? So time to find something that we can work next year, or you know, maybe this fall if we get another late winter. So it's kind of part of the game though, right? You're gonna get a lot of days where you get skunked out here, but that's just part of it. Don't know what there is that you're missing unless you go and see. Come on, let's get out of here. Easy walk back. So we're hiking out to a third location for the day. That is definitely the biggest quartz boulder I have ever seen. That detector is about 5 foot long. thing that's the size of a house. And it's not skinny. It's pretty thick. It's like somebody else has already beaten me to the idea of digging out under it, so. Yeah. Big boy.